moody, bluesy, love lost, observing love from a distance, this dark undertone, right? A lot of organ, a lot, beautifully done. Time Out of Mind, Bob Dylan, 1997, a big comeback for him. Big comeback. And I'm enjoying it so far. So if you are enjoying it like I'm enjoying it, let me know in the comment section below. Also, like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. It lets me know that you want me to keep on going. Here we are. What is this? Track number 5, Trying to Get to Heaven. I got the lyrics. Let's go ahead and listen. A bit more up-tempo. Okay.
The air is getting hotter. There's a rumbling in the skies. I've been wading through the high muddy water with the heat rising in my eyes. Every day your memory grows dimmer. It doesn't haunt me like it did before. I've been walking through the middle of nowhere, trying to get to heaven before they close the door.
Woo. I love how the string scrapped it right there too.
They would not let me be. I had to leave there in a hurry. I only saw what they let me see. You broke the heart that loved you.
That'd be the worst.
Now you can seal up the book and not write anymore. I've been walking that lonesome valley, trying to get to heaven before they close the door.
Yeah.
People on the platforms waiting for the trains. I can hear their hearts beating like pendulums swinging on chains. When you think that you've lost everything, you find out you can always lose a little more.
You could always lose more.
I'm just going down the road feeling bad, trying to get to heaven before they close the door.
Man, these instrumentations are well done. Well done. A+++. Before they close the door.
I'm going down the river, down to New Orleans. They tell me everything is gonna be alright, but I don't know what alright even means. I was riding in a buggy with Miss Mary Jane.
Miss Mary
Miss
Jane.
Mary Jane got a house in Baltimore. I've been all around the world, boys. I'm trying to get to heaven before they close the door. Gonna sleep down in the parlor and relive my dreams. I close my eyes and I wonder if everything is as hollow as it seems. Some trains don't pull no gamblers, no midnight ramblers like they did before. I've been to Sugar Town, I shook the sugar down. Now I'm trying to get to heaven before they close the door.
Before they close the door. Hey, Bob Dylan, I need a check for that right there. That line right there. This is an album that you sit back on your recliner in a dark room, grab your favorite, your favorite beverage of choice. I'm not talking about soda or nothing. A little whiskey, a little yak, You sit back, put on your headphones, make sure the room is dark, maybe have like a little fireplace, like, because it's cold, have on your robe or whatever that's comfy and sit down and reflect, because I feel like a lot of this is reflective. This song, Trying to Get to Heaven Before They Close the Door, absolutely beautiful song. I feel like this is one of the best Bob Dylan songs I've heard, because it sounds like somebody who's done it all, somebody who's been around the world, somebody who gained, somebody who lost, somebody who loved, and now they're looking for something bigger, something higher than themselves, thus trying to get to heaven before they close the door, trying to connect with that thing above me before it's too late. And that's beautiful. That explains the human, experience. Because you start off, feeling like you are your own God, basically, and the world is your playground. But the older you get, and the more experiences that you get, you then realize, oh, there might be something bigger than me. That's what I'm getting from this song. And this song is written, of course, in Bob Dylan fashion. It's very poetic. I love how the strings creep up here. Again, the organ is being used a lot. Multiple tracks, actually. No harmonica, again. Strings. This has strings, and it kind of give it that sound of transcendence, like, it makes the song bigger. I love that. People on the platforms waiting for the trains, I can hear their hearts are beating like pendulums swinging on chains. When you think that you've lost everything, you find out you can always lose some more. You find out you can always lose a little more. Damn. Damn. It reminds me of what Jim Rohn said, right? Jim Rohn, he's a He's like a motivational speaker, author, businessman, right? I usually listen to him in the mornings. He said, and I think that's around the time when they starting to let people overdraft. He said, man, before when you were broke, you used to just be broke. When you had $0 in the bank, you just had $0. Now they're running you to the ground, you know. Now you could be in the negatives. Now you could have negative $20. Now you have negative what you already negative of what you already didn't have. It don't even make sense. They'll bury you in a hole, you know. They'll let you dig a hole for yourself as much as deep as you want it to be. Man. Shouts to Bob Dylan. I'm really enjoying this album. This is another banger. Banger in a sense. This is just pure beauty. You know, I feel like songs like this you had to have lived the life, you know, to be able to reflect like this. Yeah. I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. And so far, what is your favorite song off of this album? So far, the most beautiful song off this album, I think, is this song right here. This song right here. Definitely the most beautiful song on this album so far. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.